Hi guys, it's Christy with Christy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Taurus. Oh yeah, so let's see what the current circumstances may be for you at this time. Ooh la la. Okay, we have Ten of Swords, King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. Hmm, somebody's a little concerned about, well, 10 swords are going into a king of swords here, Taurus, that you may know. Maybe it's you. Some trail, stabbing in the back, maybe a little bit of deep wounding here. It's almost like you weren't there before and all of a sudden now you're here. I don't know who that's for, but that is for somebody there that feels something about someone here. The Ten of Swords. They're a little concerned about this. It may be you, Taurus, that is worried about a masculine in your life, or you are the masculine, or you're stepping into your masculine side if you are a woman. All right, let's just have a look and see. Judgment. Okay, there is a calling here. Something is calling to you about this Ten of Swords. I feel like this is a judgment call, but I feel like this is out of your control. This may be having to do with this King of Swords. All right, the Hierophant. Okay, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right, now this may have something to do with somebody coming in, showing some romance here for your King of Swords. That may even lead to marriage. Let's just see what this is. Oh, what do we got going on here? This is like it's almost like somebody's worried. This King of Swords might be worried. Taurus, that somebody's, is it for the right reasons that this would lead to this? Well, looks like sunshiny days here, but with the Lovers, making happiness, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups, talking loving words. What is this about? It looks like there may have been maybe some times prior to this, this is what's going on for your King of Swords. Now, maybe this is somebody you know, maybe this is you. For some of you, it's somebody you know, and you're kind of worried about maybe about a romance that's going on that may lead to marriage, but that is making this King of Swords happy with the Lover's card and the loving words. So what's the problem here? Knight of Coins. All right. It's almost like slow and steady wins the race. Taking your time. Don't jump in too quickly when it comes to maybe this marriage. You might be needing to take more time on this, but we'll clarify. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is someone you know that's in a romance. Maybe this is your own coming in for you, but you may have been hurt in the past. You're going to make a judgment call on this romance that's going to come in for you. It may end up leading to a marriage. It's going to make you happy. Lovers here is about good communication and maybe even something that is traditional, has the same values, maybe even spiritual. And there's a lot of love being spoken here. So let's just see what this is, Taurus. All right, there may be a rekindling of someone from your past with an old flame, acts of service going on here, and magnetism. So let's just see. Is this somebody you already know? Let's see. All right, there is some forgiveness, maybe because this is something from the past. that may be needed. Your person's giving you some friendly support here. And there may be some hidden things that you're not even aware of. Now, if this King of Swords is going to ask you to marry marry them, they may have that hidden. That might be something that you don't see coming. Is it something that you're wanting to have come forward? Maybe there's a lot of magnetism pulling you towards this person and a lot of burning desire. So let's just see what shows up for some things you may be feeling at this time or what lessons may be showing themselves before this happens. Words left unsaid eventually turn into a burden. So maybe coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't say to this person in the past. Maybe something they thought they should have maybe told you and didn't. Maybe this is you telling somebody you know that's going through a romance that things that you want to say before it becomes a problem for you. I don't know. Intensity means something real is emerging. So you may feel an intense moment here with this magnetism that you're feeling or that you are pulling into this other person. Missing boundaries always come at a price. So if you have boundaries and people are testing those boundaries to see if they can bend your will to change your boundaries for specific people, it's pretty much saying that they're going to try and they may even do so. So if you are not keeping your boundaries up and kind of letting certain people bend those a little bit, they're always going to bend them a little and they're always going to get what they want from you. And it may be more of a cost than you realize. So let's just see about your person's side. What felt safe was slowly suffocating them. So maybe in whatever they were in after you, or if they weren't with anyone after you, it may have been that they wish they had gotten back with you sooner. Whatever the case is, it does come back around. Let's see. What did your person feel or need to do? Separation revealed dependence you didn't want to see. So there may have been some type of codependency here, either from your person or from yourself. Let's see, and staying would have cost you more than leaving ever could. I did say there was some type of cost here. So you're this might be about these boundaries, okay? And maybe they have seen that in you and feel that it cost a lot. Maybe it was them that was bending the boundary. I don't know. You know your situation. So take what does resonate for you and leave what does not. This is a general reading, of course. So um, it's important to kind of read between the lines of what is yours and what isn't. And usually I will tell you this. If it is yours, you'll know it. Why? Because you already are sensing this already in your person, or when you come back together with this person, you're going to know it's this person that this is about. All right, detachment formed to survive what hurt. So detaching from somebody based on different reasons they did it. Maybe it didn't make sense to you. Maybe it didn't make sense to them. Could have been just running because of the intensity they felt. Some people get scared of that. So, and what that means is that maybe they were worried that you had the ability to hurt them more than anyone else ever could. So, and it does talk about what would hurt. So I feel like they realized that they were better with you than without you, and it was hurt them more to be without you. Now, the thing is, too, if there is codependency here and not having your boundaries up high enough and allowing somebody to step over those boundaries, it's sort of like cheating. You allow them to do it once, they're going to keep doing it because you stayed. Do you see what I'm saying? It has to be about your self-respect and what you're willing to deal with and what you just are not. So let's see what doors are going to open for you and your person. Once these feelings have been overcome or these lessons have been learned, let's check it out. All right. Doors of mystery. Secrets of the unknown will be revealed. So you may end up finding out what these hidden factors may be. Eventually, maybe it's about the marriage. Learning is on the crossing. There are some more things that are meant to be learned here that maybe you have not yet learned. Now, does that mean that you're going to miss this window? Not necessarily. If it's yours, it will always be yours. All right. And simplicity. Looking at things in a simple way, maybe. Let's see, it says minimalist, uncomplicated, modest, naturalness, and clearness. So, needing to see something in a simpler way, not putting so many factors in, making it less complicated. Whatever the case is, this is going to be a clear way through once you have turned this door of learning in the upright. Once you've learned whatever lesson you're meant to learn here. And of course, remember, it's not about pointing fingers, excuse me, pointing fingers at anyone else. It's about learning about yourself, right? What you're capable of, what you maybe need more work on, and how your behavior affects others just as much as theirs affects yours. Now, let's just see about your person. All right, healing. So your person is going to come in and want to heal this. This door will open right away for them to heal this out. There is some magic here. So they may have some mystic values or maybe even mystics in their family for generations here. It's enchantment, mystical, charm, supernatural, wonder, and spell. Now, this person may have seen things they couldn't explain. Perhaps it is they're enchanted by you. They feel you are the magic. Let's see. Oh, there's some learning. They have learned a few things already, and maybe they are just waiting for you to finish learning what you needed to before this can come back into effect. Let's just see. Compassion. So empathy, kindness, mercy, benevolence, oh, and then humaneness. So just about giving people a break, really, being kind to everybody. And I don't know, it's almost like if you wouldn't want that done to you, don't do it to other people, that kind of thing. I don't know why that's coming up for me, but it's out there for someone. All right, let's look at the Knight of Coins. Okay, it looks like maybe somebody is not quite single yet, or is showing some signs of, what do you say with that? That's kind of like that dissatisfied, maybe looking at materialism or overindulging in things. Maybe some money was come into, or maybe there's some dreams that were going to be realized that got broken. I don't know. There's something here that is dissatisfying to this King of Swords. Let's see. Okay. You're not going to worry about it. You've already slayed that. You've already climbed that ladder of peace. You're not going to be worried any longer about this. That is over. Okay, we do have three people here. There may be three people in and around you. There may be a third party here that somebody's not single yet. Okay, that has to have an ending, and the worrying about that will be over. So when your person comes in for you, Taurus, they may be with someone else at this point um, before they meet you. It could very well be that there's somebody that's trying to get in the way of this. I don't know. You kind of know your situation, and I'm kind of getting with this. There has to be an ending for the beginning to start. So the door has to close before this can really come together. So let's just see what this is. Yeah, dissatisfaction here when it comes to this. Oh, this should be on here. There's some dissatisfaction dumping out somebody's cup. Now, this may have been in the past. Um, Maybe it was you dumping out their cup. Maybe it was them dumping out your cup. Maybe they chose someone else over you. I don't know, but you're going to talk about it. And whatever was hidden is now revealed as to why maybe that happened. And this might be what's being uncovered here. Let's see about the detachment formed to survive what hurt. All right, you might be working on your finances here, having enough to maybe share with someone else. You're making plans. Whoa. And there's the suitor card comes in, and this one also showed up. There's that healing effect. So it will be healed out. Whatever this is from the past will no longer be a problem. It looks like that will be healed. Page of Wands. There's going to be some more excitement, adrenaline rush. You're going to have that courage to see this through. You're going to help each other pull down those wands that you have built this wand wall around you with. You're going to help each other pull those walls down. Oh, what is this? Okay. So there is a lot of attraction here. Now, and some arguments. You may be facing some arguments right now. Now, why are you arguing with people, or why are people arguing with you? Because you are looking to have that long-term commitment, that long-term person, and that's who's going to come in for you. However, it's going to cause arguments between maybe a group of friends, maybe at a celebration. There's something going on here that is kind of causing an end of a friendship, or end of maybe an ending to become, I want to say, available, emotionally available even. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck here. All right, Seven of Wands. There's some conflicting opinions, too many choices, complex struggle, people faking it, play acting, whatever you want to call it, or even a competition, depending on who this group of people are, or the third party. It may be trying to talk you out of something that is for you. So, or it may be you trying to talk somebody out of something that you are seeing with your own eyes, maybe a romance going on with somebody you know. I don't know. However this hits for you. I mean, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and especially if you are one that keeps coming back for the readings. All right, let's see what your person's initials may be. Could be letters in their first, middle, or last name, or all of the above. Let's see. Okay, it's your destiny. What you have sown, achieve success. So they may have an F in their name here. An I for inspiration, creative projects, expressing yourself or acting on your ideas. Venture in process. You might make some certain moves, or your person's going to make a move, or the person you know is going to make a move. Let's just see. And insight. Look for signs. Use your intuition. You are right. And T, transform. Profound change. Rebuild your life, having a different perspective. So they may have an FVIIT in their first, middle, last, or all of the above. However that shows up for you. Now, there is a group of people here. So some of these initials may belong to them. And there is somebody that is with somebody here that may have some of these initials as well. Or it may be this person that you know that is a King of Swords, that is in a relationship already. However that's showing up for you, you know your situation, you know your story. All right, you guys, this is what I have for Taurus. So don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And it really does help the channel, just saying. And thank you so much for all the donations, the super thanks, and of course, watching the videos. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.